Good morning, guys. Welcome to episode 4 of Chaos Kitchen. I'm trying to be a little more prepared because usually when I do this, I'm not prepared. Okay, so we're gonna make one of my dad's favorite things that I can make well, and Dad has called it bully beef cum laude. I just told him I'm doing this, so that's him. Okay, it's loud. We're gonna get through this. Okay, so what you're gonna need is corned meat. We're just going to use the 1 can. Huge onion, sweet corn. So sorry about background noise, but I'm gonna just power through because after this I have to go study. Okay, so sweet corn. Spray and cook it's going to be in a big pan. It's pan to the pan. Okay. So you quite liberal. If you start to feel a little lightheaded, you get used to it. Okay, guys. Okay, kids. So at the moment it is 4 minutes past 11. So what we're first going to do is we're going to start with the onion. This is always a little bit scary. They're speaking on speakerphone. Why are they shouting? Okay. I just want you guys to be in the shot. Is it in the shot? Good grief. How does Julian Solomita do this? Okay. Okay. Is it in? Is it in? Okay, guys. Then you use a really huge knife. When I lived in Pretoria, I didn't have a weapon, correct? So I either took something like a lamp, because it's blunt. And guys, I'm really sorry about the shouting, but I have to make this now, and I'm gonna also just start to talk a little bit louder. Okay, so you take off the excess and you put it aside. This is one thing that I'm looking forward to when I move out, is I'm gonna be able to do this, and it's gonna be quiet, Okay, sorry guys, I'm just getting my infamous red chair. So I'm also in the shot, vlogging 101. Okay, so you cut off the ends, obviously. Guys, I'm really talking to the chefs that are. I'm gonna take off my really pretty ring. Got this from my mom. I love rings like this. I'm actually busy saving up or hoping for a gift from my mom that's similar, but it's gonna be like a blue, sort of like a aquamarine, with 2 white stones, and it's gonna be oval. Okay, so let's just take off the skin outside. Yeah. We're 4 minutes in and only checked now whether we're recording. Okay, so then this definitely becomes easier the more you do it. So you start to do it a lot faster. Okay, now you just have to cut it up. Because this is not really one of my favorite dishes to eat, I tend to cut up the onions, not fine. I mean, my knife skills. Are you guys in? I'm gonna try and move. If I move you guys back, are you able to see the logic? Here we go. So it's really just a case of like, it's a very rough chops. Yeah. Okay. So while I'm cooking my picture, guys. Okay. So we're officially leaving Monday morning. The moving trucks, I believe, are coming on Sunday, and that's when we pack everything up, like furniture and stuff. My clothes are already packed. Daisy's stuff is almost packed. We just have to go buy her a leash because her leash has mysteriously just disappeared. Okay, now this is like maybe something that's logical to people who have been cooking, you know, for a long time, but I would like turn on the stove top and I would start chopping, and then I would just, you know, cook. And then what I realized was is they are not cooking at the same temperature, so I stopped doing that. But I mean, obviously the more you do this, the more like, I mean, the better you become. It's just logic. Practice, practice, practice. It's like my driving skills. In the beginning I was terrible, and now after 16 years I'm still a horrible driver, but you know, I'm definitely better than what I was when I was 18. Yes, okay. So I'm just gonna film this and I'm gonna upload it today. God willing, the load shedding doesn't hit us again. It hit us yesterday twice, in the morning and then again at night. But luckily we were prepared. So my laptop was 100% charged, so was my cell phone. So because I spend so much of my life on my cell phone, because I watch my Fitbit steps, my emails are on there, WhatsApp, I do my Justine business over my phone, YouTube is vlogged on my phone and uploaded. So yeah, something sad that I noticed this morning, and I honestly don't know why. I saw that I lost a subscriber, so I was curious as to who the ones are that unsubscribe, because I actually would like to know why they did it. But I mean, this is obviously not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone cares about my life stories or my journey or the fact that I'm moving to George. So yeah, it's fine. I mean, I guess it's probably better that that's private, because, you know, I don't hold grudges, but I mean, if you unsubscribe from my channel, well, I won't necessarily still be friends with you. I'm kidding. Yeah, okay, so that's all of the onions that are chopped, and then, okay, and then I use a spatula, a tip, throw away your wooden stuff, because they never really become clean. Chopping boards, no. Plastic is actually also, Aggie, you're allowed to come and walk through if you want, eh?
Oh, I'm done, Daddy.
Okay, that's fine.
Only that dishes.
Okay, it's okay. You know, I like to start lunch early.
Yes, I would.
Okay, so now we're going to open up the corned beef, which I really don't understand why this whole key situation is just so dumb. Let's look at that. I mean, like, it's the 21st century, it's 2021. Like, just, man, have a pull open tab. What are you doing with your life? Okay. So now the onions are gonna start to fry. And what I do is I wait until they're glossy or almost transparent. Okay. This is always the scary part. you have to lift. Okay, see, then you lift the little tab thing. There are many people that do not eat corned beef. So this is for, then you just turn it like that. In the beginning, I got very frustrated, so either Aggie or Dad had to do this for me. Luckily, I now know how to do it. But you pretty much just unwind it. This just reminds me of, you know, those, this is probably where I'm also going to show my age. Those musical boxes, I used to have one, and then you sort of had a key that wound, and then the little ballerina would spin, and it was where you kept your jewelry. I had 2 of those. When I was much younger, when I was say about 7, I was obsessed with Polly in Your Pocket. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I loved those. I had about 3. I also had Sky Dancers. I don't know if anyone, they would be like on a stand, and then you would pull it, and then they were like fairies and they would spin. About 5 of those. I had cupcakes that you would unfold, like they look like cupcakes, and then they would unfold, and they would like smell like strawberry. I had a strawberry one, and I had a peach one. I think I had a blueberry one. And then I'll post them on Instagram and Facebook so you guys can just have a look. And then I wasn't a big Barbie fan. I loved Teresa because, you know, she was brunette. But what I really admired about Barbie was, somebody said this the other day on YouTube. Somebody was like, what was Ken's job? Somebody answered, yeah, he was a stay-home dad. And then Barbie was like, what was Barbie? She was like astronaut, she was a surgeon, she was a professor. One time she was a United Nations, a United Nations ambassador. And Ken was a stay-home dad. I love that. Okay, so these must just become, sorry, a little bit of drool just escaped. Okay, so I'm going to take off my really pretty ring for this. So the thing is, there are a lot of like fatty bits that I just cut off. And then just into rough chops. I call this like cowboy stew because I feel like this is something that a cowboy who's camping would make. Yeah. So, I'm surprised Daisy isn't here because usually when I'm cooking she wants to be involved, but I think someone's probably outside. I bought Daisy a kennel which she doesn't like yet. Yeah, onions are almost there. It's a little bit longer. What I like about this is it takes about 30 to 45 minutes. I mean, obviously if you prep before time, it's 30 minutes. I obviously did not. Dad and I quickly went to the running errand. I have a Cowboy chai latte reward that I wanted to go collect, and I couldn't access the discovery thing, so in the end I went to Vida latte something. Okay, so that's a rough chop. The onions are where I want them to be, and then you just toss this in. Okay, and then you clean up. Something is now blowing outside. Daisy, May, no man. And is it not like a piece of paper that's like blowing or something?
It's think so, because you know he's already saw some things like that.
Can you do me a favor, and if it's something that she wants to play with, if you can just give it to her, she'll stop. She's looking at something. Okay, so then let me just, while that's happening, I'm just going to clean up. This is how I was raised. You clean up as you go. Okay. So let's just do that. Can I lift you guys a bit? Yeah. Okay, so pretty much you wait until it gets to a point. I can't tell you what point, but it has to get to like a point. One thing, also gonna add some of this. Sorry, I'm not scented. I love this, but you don't, not a lot. 3 is my lucky number, so 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then you add sweet chili. It's just to give it a base. I honestly learned all of this from MasterChef. Okay, so I'm just gonna cook that, and I'm gonna put it onto 4. Just gonna add a. Okay. I found this necklace that I'd completely forgotten about. Not really a big necklace fan. I wanted to untangle it. Look at how pretty that is. It's like a pretty little moonstone. Okay, so now we throw the corn in. To be honest with you, I would actually love some sushi.
Sushi.
Maybe.
Where are you going to get sushi?
There's a sushi place like 5 minutes away.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't have money for sushi. and I just want one thing, and it's like 40 rand.
What is it?
It's like when you see it, you're gonna judge me so hard. It's like it's like a triangular. Oh, I'll show you on my phone, but I can't. It's like a triangular thing, right? But it's seaweed, so it's black. It's in a cone, okay, like an ice cream. And then on the inside they put cucumber, avocado, raw salmon, and did I cut myself? And it's like this. I just want one, but I am. You crazy? The bank is closed.
No,
The bank is closed. Okay, so you see, so now it looks. Now you just like no eggs. That has stopped now. Some people are now adults and are moving to George. Okay? Alright. I am going to miss Eggie so much. Eggie and we actually learned how to cook together.
Yep.
We made fun of it because in the beginning, when Eggs and I found out that we were in charge of the food, 2 of us looked at each other and went, we're going to starve.
We're scared we don't get bed.
Yeah. And now Eggie can make squash, sweet potatoes. Eggie made chicken the one day. Chicken and veggies. And I remember chicken veggies, you had potatoes. And of course, in the old house, we used to have Elisa, but this house was, it's too small. So Aggie stayed, and Elisa was in charge of the cooking, because Elisa was very good, and me and Agnes were terrible. So when Elisa moved to another job, it was our responsibility. And in the beginning, Aggie and I helped each other. because the two of us were just like, we need to figure this out, and we've actually done really well. I'm proud of us, and it was really a godsend because my nose is just itching. Now that this is just oregano. Now that I'm moving to George, I can cook for myself. And one thing that I haven't really mastered yet, which I must learn in George because I don't have time anymore, is how to make fish properly. Chicken I can do 2 ways. Spaghetti bolognese, which is not as easy as people think it is, because I've got it wrong twice. I'm still not great at making rice.
Rice is very easy. It's like spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti's easy. I made rice the other day, and I don't know what I was doing, but it wasn't getting soft, and then it was suddenly mush.
You must eat and boil it.
See, that's where Aggie puts me. Aggie says to me, making rice is easier than spaghetti. Hey, spaghetti is easy because you just wait until it's al dente, which is Italian for to the tooth, which makes absolutely no sense to me. Okay, so this is now on 5. I want you guys to gonna pan you guys down. Can I zoom on this thing? No, there's no zoom function. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys off of the ring light. Let's have a look. Let's switch there we go. So that's what it looks like. It does look like Cowboy. Yes, so, well, this was another successful episode of Chaos Kitchen number 4. Dare I say, the most organized of all of them. The first one was really very, very bad, and cooking video really shouldn't be longer than 30 minutes, and this is under 22, so brilliant. So I'm going to sign off now because I'm done, and I'm going to say I hope you guys have a great Friday, a good weekend. Please be safe, be warm, wear your masks. Things are, wow, demonetized. That's Aggie's phone. Okay, let me just quickly walk away. Okay, so I washed my hair. So my hair is nice and clean. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I really do adore you guys. Thank you so much to those of you who are still subscribed. And to that one person who unsubscribed, I hope you come back. But if you don't, I will be okay. Yeah, that's done. Let me just have a sip of water out of, this is such a beautiful, I'm actually going to take this with to George. It's really, really good. It's good water. Okay, so, right. I forgot the number 1 rule. You're supposed to taste. So let's try it. Okay, it needs salt. It's not bad, I just don't. Okay, so let's just put a little bit of salt in there, not too much. And then we're gonna need a new spatula. Okay, about to sign off. That's actually the cardinal rule of any cooking. Taste, taste, taste. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I love making these, especially the ones where I'm a rookie and you guys are watching me as I go. And I will see you guys next time. And if you are new to my channel, consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And if you would like to receive notifications every time I upload a new vlog, tap the bell icon. Alright guys, till next time. Bye.